What's up, everyone? It's Ron P from WiseGuyBets here with some Monday Night Football showdown picks for the game between Indianapolis Colts versus the Baltimore Ravens. We're a couple of hours before game time, so I think we pretty much got the all the inactives and injuries for tonight covered. So let's get right into this. It's basically 5 players that I'm targeting tonight for the captain position. That is Carson Wentz, Jonathan Taylor, Zach Pascal, Marquis Brown, and Andrews for the Ravens. So we're going to look at a lineup with Andrews as the captain. So I'm going to select Mark Andrews as my captain. He's really been, over the last few weeks, he's been playing well. I think he's their number one receiver, along with Marquis Brown. You see, he had 11.7 fantasy points against Denver. He's averaged double-digit fantasy points in every game except the first game against Las Vegas, where it was just they didn't use him much at all. So I like him in the captain position tonight. I think you can put him in your captain position and get a lot of value at your flex positions. So Mr. Andrews is someone I'm going to select for my captain position tonight. Starting with the flex, I'm going to select Lamar Jackson. He's the most expensive, 12.6. But I want to pair my receiver, who I think is going to score touchdowns, with the quarterback. So I'm bringing in Lamar Jackson into my lineup as the flex position. And so it looks like we have 68.75, average per player remaining, with a total of 27.5 remaining. I'm going to bring in Marquis Brown also. He has one of the better matchups tonight, according to research I've done. He has a 51.9% advantage over the corners he's facing, which is average, but I like him tonight. Primetime game. He's had some drops recently. I think they're going to feed him, to showcase his talents. I think he has a better matchup than Sammy Watkins tonight. And so I'm going to go with Marquis Brown in this position. Also, I want to go with the receiver for Indiana, who I think can do the most damage, is Zach Pascal. He has a huge advantage over the corner that he's facing tonight. The question is, can Carson Wentz get him the ball? I expect Carson Wentz to be under a lot of pressure tonight. So does Carson Wentz keep his composure and do what he's supposed to do, or does he get rattled and start throwing interceptions? I think Wentz is going to force feed Pascal and Pittman. Pittman is the number one receiver right now, but Pascal, I think, is going to be open. I think he has the easiest matchup for tonight. So it's all a question about, is Wentz going to be patient enough to get that ball off and not just make some crazy passes and make some crazy turnovers? That's a huge question. It's something you really have to think about, how the game is going to flow out. I think Baltimore is going to pressure him, but I'm giving Wentz a little credit that he can find this open guy. So I hope he can. So Pascal is another person I'm going to use at the flex position. And I'm also going to take another person from Indiana, which is the tight end. I'm thinking they're going to be pressuring Wentz, and I think the tight end is going to be an option for Wentz tonight. As you know from Philadelphia, Wentz loves to go to the tight end. So he went to Zach Ertz a lot. Last week he went to Mo Ali Cox a lot. Once the starting tight end, Jack Doyle, was limited with some back issues. Doyle seems to be back 100% this week, according to the injury reports. But with the success of Mo Ali Cox, I can see Indianapolis using Mo Ali Cox more to help Carson Wentz out, especially tonight when he's going to be pressured. Baltimore's going to bring the pressure. So Mo Ali Cox is a player I'm trying to get in my lineup at the flex position. So that leaves us with 3,300. We can go with the Colts defense. The Colts defense have been scoring pretty good points all year long, averaging around 6 points. But I do not want the Colts defense tonight. I'm going to take Tyson Williams from the Ravens. He was inactive last game. The Ravens have kind of decided to go with Murray, Le'Veon Bell, and Williams at the running back position. But he is active tonight. So that lets me know that he's probably going to be involved in the game plan. I like Williams tonight, and I think he will get some touches. He's been averaging home games 11.3 fantasy points. So Williams is kind of my flyer for the night, but I'm going to draft him and put him into my lineup tonight as a flex position. So let's recap the lineup here. We got Mark Andrews, who I think should have a huge night. We got Lamar Jackson, who is a fantasy stud, and we're on prime time. I like Lamar. We got Marquis Brown, the #1 receiver for the Ravens, who Lamar is going to target. All he needs to do is catch his balls. Zach Pascal is wide receiver #2 for Indiana, but I think he has a huge advantage tonight over the cornerback that he's facing. Mo Ali Cox is a tight end for the Colts, who I think Wentz will use as an outlet tonight because I think he's going to be under a lot of pressure. I just how the game script's going to play out. I think the tight end and the slot receiver is going to be a serious option for Wentz tonight. So, and I'm going with Tyson Williams, who I think will be involved in the Ravens game plan tonight. Like I said, he was inactive last week. He is active for this week, and he's active for a reason. So those are my picks. Please let me know if my picks help you. Go ahead and hit that like button if my content helps you. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe to my channel so you know when new videos are posted. So until the next video, peace.